So in our previous videos, we discussed how exercise and sleep can dramatically help mental health. So now as we're talking about food, we're completing the picture from a holistic approach. So Erin, as a registered dietitian, you've seen firsthand how food can positively and negatively affect mental health and anxiety.
Yes, so food, we know it impacts our physical health, but also now plays a big role in our mental health and wellness. And we're finding certain nutrients in our food can impact their mental health and also lessen depression and anxiety. As a dietitian, I like to encourage people to add more good mood foods to their diet. So today I want to focus on 3. First one is going to be salmon.
And that's because it's rich in omega-3 fatty acids, something we need, but we can't make, so we have to obtain it through our diet.
Exactly, and the omega-3s are also great for our brain health, lowering our risk of depression and anxiety. If you want to have a goal of how much salmon or fatty fish to eat each week, it'd be 2 servings per week.
So what's the next food you recommend to help with anxiety?
So my second pick is going to be yogurt. Yogurt is packed with probiotics, or those live microorganisms that lie in our gut. And so we want to have more good bacteria in our gut to help increase levels of serotonin. And actually about 90% of our body serotonin lies in our gut.
Yes, so serotonin is a protein. It's used as a neurotransmitter, meaning it's how our nerves communicate to each other. It's made in the intestines, it's made in the brain. And when the levels are low, it affects your digestion, it can affect your mood, and even your emotions. So low levels of serotonin can actually decrease your levels of happiness.
Yeah, and I also love that yogurt is fortified with vitamin D, which may help decrease our risk for depression as well. So a quick and easy breakfast out the door would be grabbing a plain Greek yogurt, topping it with fresh berries, chopped walnuts, and here you have a good mood breakfast to enjoy out the door. And speaking of berries, blueberries are going to be my third pick today for a good mood diet. Blueberries are rich in antioxidants, which help decrease inflammation throughout the body. And studies even find berry eaters tend to have a better mood and have less depressive symptoms. And I also want to talk about caffeine. About 85% of Americans consume a caffeinated beverage daily, myself included, but caffeine can really play a negative role in impacting our sleep, making us feel more jittery, anxious, and irritable.
Yes, the FDA has suggested a maximum of 400 milligrams of caffeine a day, which is 4 to 5 cups of coffee. For pregnant and nursing mothers, it's half that amount. So caffeine actually stays in the system very long, and it takes the liver 6 hours to metabolize half of it. So the caffeinated drink you drink in the morning today is still going to be in your system by tomorrow morning.
And an easy way to reduce your caffeine intake would be to drink a large glass of water first thing when you wake up. So I'm aiming for about 16 ounces before I start to have my caffeine. This is going to provide a natural energy boost and even help with digestion.
So Erin, thank you for talking with us today how food and beverages affect our mental health and can actually help decrease our anxiety.
Thanks for having me.